Well, welcome back to the shop, everyone. We are going to have another chat. This time it's about saving some money and doing your homework, so stick around. Like I mentioned in the challenge to parents video, I want to try to do some more videos that are like this where we're just talking about some sort of a topic or just some things that are on my mind. This is another one of those videos. This time around, I've got a story that I want to share with you guys, and this one is about saving money and doing your homework, how being diligent, you can save money on things when you have to make those purchases. You guys know the recent video that I put out about changing the fan clutch and water pump on my vehicle. Well, guess what? I had to do it again, change the fan clutch. Not because I did something wrong, but because I tried to save some money in purchasing the parts, and well, you get what you pay for. So the fan clutch for my vehicle is very expensive. It's over $300 for just the fan clutch, and depending on where you get it, it could be over $500. So in order to save some money on the purchase of the parts, I decided against my better judgment. There's that little voice in the back of my head telling me not to do this, but we're talking about saving a couple of $100 here by going with the aftermarket versus the OEM part. So I went with the aftermarket one, which was quite a bit cheaper, but still several $100s it cost to buy this thing. So I bought it, I put it in, and not a month later, it's making a lot of noise. And I just knew in my gut that I'd made the wrong choice when I went with this aftermarket fan clutch, and that it was going out. So I had to do what I thought I should have done in the first place, and that was get the OEM part. So I went back to the auto parts store and told them that I would pay whatever the difference is to get the OEM piece, and since the piece that I bought was still a lifetime warranty, I could swap it out, pay the difference, and get the original piece that I should have gotten in the first place. The clerk told me that was not a problem, but the problem was that he couldn't get the OEM one in for another week or so, and I wanted to get this done right away because I was tired of listening to this fan roaring away. But he suggested that I contact the dealership and get it from them, and then I could just take the faulty part that I had now and return it and get my money back, which I thought that was pretty cool. So I came home, looked up my local Chevrolet dealership. They have a really nice parts system on there, found the part that I needed, and instead of ordering it online, I decided I'd call them to see if they had it in stock. Then I could just go down there and pick it up. This would save me any ordering time. I could just zip down there, grab it, come home, change this part out. So I had the price and everything in front of me, which was about $350 for this thing. It was marked kind of as a sale price. So I thought, hey, cool, we'll take it. I called up the parts counter. I spoke with a guy in there. He gave me a price of $589 to where I'm looking at his website on my computer, and it shows like $350. So I told the guy that I'm looking at it right here, and he sounded a little bit confused, but I still had it there in front of me. So finally, he gave in and said, hey, can you print that out, bring it down, and I'll sell it to you for that price. Cool. But why did he not give me the sale price? If I had not looked that up ahead of time, done some homework on my own, he would have quoted me at a price of the high end of $500 for a part that I got for a couple $100 less just because I did my homework. That doesn't sound right. Now, I'm not saying that the guy was trying to rip me off. I just don't know if their systems were talking to each other, because he didn't give me any hassle. I went down there with my printed out sheet, offered it up to him. He took it in the back. I could hear some chatting with some of the other people back there. Finally, he came out, rang it up, and I was out the door. I still find it weird why he would quote me the non-sale price. Maybe he didn't know. Maybe he really was trying to get more out of me. I don't know. I'm not accusing them of anything. I still got it for the price that I found it for. What I want you guys to take away from this is really just do your homework. Know the ballpark range of something that you plan to be purchasing so that you know whether or not you're getting a good deal. If you find it cheaper somewhere else and someone wants to charge you a lot more for it, maybe you can negotiate. Maybe you can get it from somewhere else. But just be informed. Take the time to find the part that you need at the best deal. But also, when you are faced with the option of buying a better part or a better price, if your gut's telling you one thing, listen to your gut. I'm sure every one of you guys have heard that before. Go with your gut. And when I went to purchase the replacement for this the first time around, I went against my gut and I bought the cheaper one because I wanted to save some money. Did it save me money? No, it sure didn't. I had to change this out the second time. I brought the one that I got from the dealership home, installed that, took another hour and a half or so, didn't film anything, but I got it swapped out and it works. So far, it's working great. But now I've had to put my time into it twice. I've had to do a lot more running around, whereas if right off the bat, if I would have went with the correct one or the one that I felt was the correct one, I probably wouldn't have been in this situation in the first place. But I just want you guys to know, go with your gut. Do what you feel right. I am not saying that you always have to go with an OEM type of part, but I know of many instances where trying to buy the cheaper part and using the cheaper part doesn't always work out. There are some things that are completely fine. I'm not here to tell you which one is better for you. You need to make that decision, but if you feel that you should be buying one part and you go against that gut feeling, you might run into a problem. Listen to that gut. Also, do your homework. Just be informed. Know your prices. Know where you can get your parts from. Know the best option. Everybody's situation is different. What works for me may not work for you, but just be informed, do your homework, spend a little bit of time before you make some sort of a larger purchase. And a larger purchase could be some major tool purchase for your shop. It could be a part for your vehicle, some sort of repair for your home. Just be prepared, be informed, be in the know for what you need to do. Most likely, that is going to help you get the best deal and also save you time, save you money, save you headaches, because none of us need those headaches. So I hope you guys found this a little bit helpful. Let me know down in the comments. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.